Howdy folks, and welcome back to my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C-Money, and welcome to Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. So tonight, I'm working on my car, and didn't feel like doing a bunch of editing, so I decided I would go live, and yeah, we'll just rebuild these cars for its and giggles. So let's get everyone on the hoist. So I had bought these two at the auction. I think they're identical, but yeah, we're just going to take all the parts off of both of them, fix up what we can, and fix them both up. Oops. I want to use equipment. And we'll move it to the second bay. So it was a long, busy Friday, so just relaxing tonight. And I'll watch a little bit of wrestling. Let's see what engine's in here. Should be the same if I recall correctly. Yep, they're the same. Okay, perfect. So before we get too heavily involved, I'm going to get these all washed up. So we'll go to the car wash. I am going to fully fix up both these cars, because I'm going to keep one and then we'll sell the other. God, I love this car. Oh, I see. Look at that. I didn't even realize the pinstriping on this thing. Just curious. Yeah, we're losing money so far on this one. So we'll get the repairs done. While that's happening, we're going to take this one to the car wash. This is going to be the primary one, the one that we're going to soup up and keep. And the other one will be the parts one that we'll sell. Yeah, this one doesn't have the pinstriping, which is fine. We didn't want that anyway, so. Okay, let's get this moved over to this one and get started there. So how's this one look? It's got a different colored trunk on it. So just want to go in here. We want to drain all the fluids next, so we don't incur any spillage costs as we're working on it. And while we're here, we might as well take out these parts. Any parts that are accessible from here. I'm gonna go and put this on the charger right away. Doesn't take too long to charge them anyway, so but we'll have two to charge, so. Oh, lots of fuses in this puppy. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I last played this. I've been pretty addicted to Hypermarket Simulator. And there's only the one save, so if I want to play it, I have to record. My pinball series is coming to an end. I think the last episode is next Wednesday. I can't remember if that's going to be part of the engine when I pull it out. I don't think it is. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. Can't take the engine out until we remove some of these pieces down here. Let's get in a little closer if I can. Hello. There we go. Have to remove. Oops. Gone too far. Trying to get to the tranny. There we go. Take the starter off, then the transmission. And that should do it. We should be able to pull the engine out now. The front exhaust pipe. Didn't I just do that? Okay, well, we'll remove this too. Seems unnecessary, but we shall do it. And yay, we now have the engine in our back pocket. Conveniently run it over here and put it on the stand. Awesome. Okay. Put that away. And yeah, we do need to remove this separately. All right. Let's do the same thing here. Oh, before we do, sorry, let me grab, I can click it, grab the battery. I'll take this one off, and we'll put this one on. Okay, and let's drain the fluids. Might change the channel on the jukebox too. Alright, let's pull these parts out as well. The weather's not supposed to be too fantastic where I'm at this weekend, so we kind of had a barbecue planned out, but a family barbecue, but we're gonna postpone it till the following weekend. It's supposed to be nicer out, so. All right. Oh, look at that. This one doesn't. Oops. This doesn't have, Can't think. Words are hard. It's the weekend. I'm done. I give up. No more words. do that. And we'll put that engine in our back pocket, because they fit so nicely there. Okay, that is good and empty. Okay, let's do body and actually I'll put this away. Gonna do body and interior. Can you tell I haven't played this in a while? Oops. Yeah. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Oh, it must be old stuff from before, previous car. Okay. Now I just have to do it for both cars. Getting the pieces in slowly, one at a time. Oops. Okay. Now we'll deal with the body parts. Is there anything else there? Okay, one down, one to go. I'm also going to look on the website to see if there's alternate things to put on it as well. No, just the one. All right, so we'll repair parts before we do anything else. So after this car, I have Mrs. C Money's Jeep to fix up. But other than that, I am open for new requests if anyone has any custom requests that they would like to have. I have a quick 2-minute video in my CMS21 folder. It's a 2-minute video. It shows you the 10 pages of cars so that you can take a look and see what you would like. And I'll be more than happy to make an episode repairing your car for you. You can put in details such as color or models or any custom stuff that you're looking for. I'm more than happy to accommodate. Yeah, those don't repair. Coming along. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the mirrors. Okay, now what we'll do is we're gonna have to grab all our windows and lights. Oops, we'll order 2 of each. Just because we're doing the 2 cars. Right. Oh, I got the wrong trunk on this one. Don't know if I have any fixed up plates already. Oh, I do. Oops. I'm gonna swap these out because I can. Don't want that painted one on here. I want it on here. We are gonna paint them anyway, but still. Okay. Okay. Body 90%. Frame into. Am I missing a piece? Oh, plates. Bear with me. Un momento, por favor. Be right back, just 1 second. Georgia plates. There we go. All right. And we will have that. We want to customize. We want 4 of them. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so now 100%, 100%, 100%. And 100%, 100%, 100%. Awesome. Okay, let's get these boys up in the air. I'm going to start with tire stuff. So now they don't have the exact rims in this game. But we'll get as close as we can. There's 2 to pick from. I can't remember which one is the better one for this build, but we'll be there shortly and be able to figure that out. I'll grab these ones next. I want to go back to my live just in case there's any messages in the chat. Nothing just yet, but now I'm prepared in case there are. Yeah, and this car here this is purely for me, so I figured doing a live instead of a bunch of editing and stuff, it's not going to be the end of the world. Tires thing. Alright, I have a few to take apart, so here we go. So hoping everyone is going to have a good weekend. Like I said, it's Friday. So the weekend hasn't fully started yet. Hey, Haunted is here. Haunted is in the house, which means now it's a party. Can't have a party without Haunted. I was watching Haunted play Alaskan Road Trucker. Something I haven't played on the channel yet. I was so tempted to do that live tonight, but I'm like, nah. I need to do an introduction and stuff and save that for. I'll save that for another time. Oh, what'd you have for dinner, buddy? We had McDonald's. I worked late shifts, so it was just easier to go pick up something quick and easy. So yeah, we had McDonald's tonight. It's Naomi. The zoo likes French fries, so share with them. Especially Phil. She loves French fries. Just ridiculous. Just want to see if these rims are all the same size. 16, 16. Yeah, all the same size. There are a few items we're going to fix up real quick, which will include the rims, which we're not reusing. But we can sell them and get money for them, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Dry shaft. Haha. That's the word I was looking for earlier. So, Haunted Hat, corn chip flavored with paprika, garlic, and lime, made into nachos with peppers, jack cheese, avocado, sour cream, and salsa. Nice! Oh, hey, Thomas has joined the party. Woohoo! Hey, Thomas. A quick, easy, quick makeshift dinner. Ah, it sounds delicious, buddy. So I'm just fixing up the generally for myself. I just decided to go live instead of doing a bunch of editing because, like I said, this one's purely for me, so I prefer to save the editing for personal requests. Mrs. C Money is actually out tonight. She is gone to see a movie with her mom and her sister. So that's good. It's good for her to get out. Which means I have the entire zoo almost on my lap. So I can't move anyway. Might as well fix a car. Okay. Are all the rubbers the same? They are. Which movie? I always call it the wrong thing. I call it Downtown. It's a Downton Alley. It's the third movie. So they went to see that tonight. We don't go to the theater very often. It's so expensive. It was always harder when the kids were younger and stuff. So yeah, we don't often go to the movies. Now that the kids are older, we can do it a lot easier, but we tend to save movies for like special ones that we want to see. Okay, hold on. I can't think and talk, so I need to. So these are 235/60s. Okay. Now the rims. I mentioned the rims. So there are these ones here, but there's way too many spokes for the Duke's car. I think when you look close on the Duke's car, there's 10 spokes, which is still less than this one. But this is the one that's closest to it. So this is the one we'll get for this build. And I am going to chrome them up. So we're going to run them to the paint shop. Yeah, deep concentration. Yeah, pretty much. Thomas is saying, luckily I have AMC Theaters here, and they have a subscription for $25 a month to see up to 4. Oh, nice, to see up to 4 movies a week. And it's so definitely pays for itself at least couple of times a month. Yeah, and especially if you have kids with you and stuff. So totally, man. And it's not like we don't like to go to the oh crap, this is gonna take forever. Hold on, I'm going to sell parts that are not 100% just to get them out of here. These rims are gonna be buried on me, I'm sure. Yeah, they are. What do we want? I wish you could paint the insides, because I would make the inside of the rim black. Chrome almost does it. But like I said, we're gonna try and get as close as possible. It's not gonna be perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But what I can do now is pick the last color I did and just hold X. And we have to do this 6 more times. Thomas is saying, it's been awesome seeing you post and such more often. Glad I got to stop by. I have to head out, though. Hope you have a great night. Yes, you too, and thanks for swinging by. Yeah, I don't think it was ever my intention to post a couple a day. I had pre-recorded the entire pinball series. So I already had 3 episodes a week ready to go and scheduled. So it was easy for me just to record something for Tuesday and Thursday. So I did that for a few weeks, but then I started playing Hypermarket Simulator, which I'm addicted to, and I can only play if I'm recording because there's only the one save. Something which they might be working on, Croissant Games. But yeah, anyway, that's how I ended up now having 2 series a day going on. Most of it's scheduled, so it's not like I could go live with that. That's what I was thinking of doing, maybe going live with Hypermarket, but if I went live, I would be ahead of the recordings, so I chose not to do that. I got a lot of rims on me. These are all from working on other cars. All right. Share factory on overtime. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. So yeah, here's another kicker. Because I have these scheduled, I'm a little anal and worried that one of them's not going to work. So all the pinball ones are still on my machine, on my PlayStation. Oops, I want to do this first. So they're all my PlayStation just in case I need to... Oh, it's that whole thinking and talking thing again. In case something doesn't work and I have to re-upload them. The other series, like the Shea Mario and stuff, that's different. I can delete them after they've posted. But like after they've aired. Anyway, my PlayStation is really full right now with videos. Yeah, the old media gallery overload. It's okay. It's all worth it. I've enjoyed having stuff pre-recorded. There's less stress involved of trying to get something out real quick if you need to and stuff like that, so... I was glad to have finished Tommy highlights so I could clear... Oh, yeah, you would have had to keep all of those. Haunted did clips of Tommy. Tommy was his boxer. You've probably seen my boxing game. It's because of Haunted that I started playing that. I was watching his series and really enjoying it and wanted to get the game myself. But Tommy was his boxer, his champion, and he was keeping the matches saved in his gallery so that he could make a highlights reel, which was really well done and awesome. And he even made a little short with Mama Say Knock You Out. Okay. We're almost done with the tires. All right. I'm going to put them on the car so everyone can see them, what they're going to look like. It'll look better with when the rest of the car is fixed up and put together. Right now it's all rusty. Something about the sweet science of boxing is so fun. Indulge in the excitement and the frustration. Yeah, no kidding, eh? But it's fun to watch too. Like I got super into the series when Haunted was playing that. Yeah, I just couldn't resist but to get the game. So you can see these rims aren't bang on. They got 2 more spokes than they should. And the real Duke's car, they're evenly spaced and there's black between them. But anyway, with this game, you do what you can with what you got. I probably picked the wrong tires too, because I don't think there was writing on the tires. But that's okay. Just want to show you what it was going to look like with them on. And yes, the Generally is my dream car, even though it's probably regarded as a taboo car now because of the flag. But I would love to own this car one day. That would be a dream come true for me. This car and the Bandit from Smokey and the Bandit, those are my 2 favorites. Mrs. C Money's favorites, Smokey, or the Bandit from Smokey and the Bandit. So we'd probably have to fight who got to drive it. But that's okay. We can take turns. So this is the easy part. Just take the car apart and get ready to repair the parts. Yes, yeah, that was the Trans Am. I can't remember what year it was. I did do a build on this series of the Bandit. I did that for Thomas, who was just here with us, as well as Mrs. C Money. So, and then Mrs. C Money also likes the Jeep. Jeep Wrangler, that's what it's called. So I have one of those outside the garage ready to do another build for her. But that's it for customs right now. So if anyone has any other custom ideas or requests, by all means. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think it was early 80s. I'm bad with dates. I have to do reverse math to remember my boy's year of birth. Good thing I'm good at math. Make up for being bad at dates. Okay. Okay, it's coming along. Yeah, it's not like a super quick thing to pull these cars apart, but it's oddly satisfying. Never did change the jukebox. Oh well. Do that later. Oh, I don't think there was one of those on the other side. Haunted, what's your dream car? And people watching this later, if you put in the comments what your favorite car is. I would like to know. Oh, there is a plate under there. Okay, 1 down, 1 to go. '77 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Thanks, Haunted. Haunted looked it up for us. I think we had like a whole movie car discussion in the chat on that episode with the Bandit. What are some other famous cars? The DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's a famous car. There's the van from the A-Team. There's Kit from Knight Rider. It doesn't have to be just one dream car. You can have multiple dream cars. I think that's fair. I have multiple. What are the movie cars? Oh, Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. What was that? There was a haunted car movie. It wasn't Christine. What the hell was that called? The car was alive, had thoughts of, was killing people. I can't be making that up. That has to be something. I can't remember now. Hopefully I'm not making that up. Oh, Fall Guy had a really cool truck. I loved that truck. Old GMC. I don't remember the year or anything like that. Might have been a Bel Air. Haunted's going to look it up for us. He's using the old Google for me while I'm buying. Okay, almost done, folks. Then we'll get the parts repaired and we can get cracking. I'm putting everything back together. 1958 Plymouth Fury. Do you remember what the name of that movie was? I have Christine stuck in my head, but I don't think that's it. I think that's a different scary movie. I'm bad with scary movies, remembering their names. Not a huge scary movie buff. Oh, it was Christine. Okay, awesome. There was another one where things came to life. And Maximum Carnage or something like that. Just remember it had like this ice cream truck or something. It was a semi that was also trying to run people over. Like every car in the Transformers movie. The semi from Optimus Prime. I guess depends on which version of Bumblebee you like. Maximum Overdrive, yes, that's it. Oh, did you? Haunted has a short on that. Sweet Tooth. There was a video game called Sweet Tooth. I think there's actually a television series on it now. I've never seen it, but those have some cars. I just remember the ice cream truck. So, okay, this is gonna take a bit. We're gonna have a lot of freaking parts to fix. It's okay. I can talk and do this part. I don't have to overthink. Just have to hit stop. Just gotta stop it and not wreck it. And if I wreck it, I'll just have to replace it with a new part. Oh, wait, there's this machine over here fixed the brake drums. So I'll continue working over here. The soda machine comes to life and hits the guy in the head and my short said something about when taxes hit your paycheck and the soda hits his head. Nice. Frickin' taxes. It's a good thing I'm not a smoker anymore. This game would be hard to go live with. I would have been due for a smoke a long time ago. Only 8 more pages of parts to fix. Like when I do the time fast forwarding thing, these videos would be like an hour long if I didn't do that. Maggie from Red Dead says, Maggie from Red Dead saying nothing's certain but death and taxes. Oh yeah, very true. And you know, I get it. Taxes, like when they're used on the right things and stuff, but yeah. Let's not get political in the videos. I prefer when the green's at the very end. It's almost like instinct to stop it in the right spot. And if you miss, it just bounces, but they're not instinctful to me. And I screw it up. Okay, 4 more pages. Oops. Sometimes when you miss, it doesn't completely ruin it. It depends on the original condition of it. It shows you there on the right-hand side on fail if it'll go down to a percentage that's below repair. I don't think you can repair anything below... Is it 15? I'm thinking it's 15. Don't quote me on that, though. But there's a certain percentage at a certain point where, yeah, you can't repair things anymore. You just have to replace them. We had that on some of the car parts. It's essentially, you see the condition of them? If they're yellow or orange, they're repairable. If it's red, it's not repairable. And it's much longer when you're doing 2 cars versus just the one. '70s Pontiac GTO Judge. Always liked the orange one from Dazed and Confused movie. Oh, very nice. That's an awesome pick. I think they have that car in here. Maybe not that year. I'd have to take a look. Just a second. We got some extra stuff that we need to do. Okay. Can't repair these parts. I think it sells better though if they're separated, but I need to separate them to get the parts that I need so I can mark them from the catalog or the computer or whatever. I have way more than I was expecting. I must have some from previous build. Go to the parts list. I'll need 4 of those. Okay, go to the parts, get rid of that, need 4 of those, and 4 of each of these. Usually the second car, I just put parts on them, so they don't have to be 100%, but this one here, I just wanted to 100% both cars, so. Selling one and keeping the other, which is the reason for doing both of them. Oop. Okay, let's start putting this back together. Oops. Okay, I know I need these. I'm gonna need I think I need 16, but I'm only counting 12 in my head. Anyway, we'll do 12. We'll buy more if I need them. When I first started playing the game, these bushings were the easiest things for me to miss. And I'd be looking and looking to see what was missing, and it would just be something as silly as this. So, I try not to do that anymore. Okay, the sway bar cannot be repaired, so I need to buy that new. I'll need 2. Gotta remember that. Buy spares of everything. Now, I know I can't repair that, but I need that part too, so I put the broken one in just so I can mark them. Yes, it's pretty detailed. I'm willing to guess not as detailed as a real car. 4 of these. But I had like 0 mechanical skills prior to this game, and I feel now I have a better understanding of it. Could I put a real car back together? No. No, don't think so. But I have a better understanding of how it all works and comes together. Which makes me happy. I didn't have that knowledge before, so. Especially engine-wise. I need 4. But it makes for a good game to do a live on. Just chill and hang out and chat about ideas and other games and cars. Oops. Haunted, do you have this game? Can't. Yeah, I need to. Ah, I'm in the wrong buttons. Oi. Oh, no, doesn't have this game. Okay. I'm doing something. Yeah, all 4 of them are repaired. Okay. I want the rims to pop more. I want to see. Yeah, all of those are. So there's certain things I'm painting black. Actually, I think I know the piece. Because I think if I paint them black, it'll make the chrome wheels stand out more. If I can paint those specific parts. Those are already dark. We'll leave those. Yeah, we have a few parts. Sorry. I can paint those. I can't paint the brakes though. So I don't think there's any point in me doing this then. Ah, bummer. Was a good idea. Whatever. I'll just continue putting stuff together. Yeah, I noticed that in Haunted's Discord channel. Our friend Red, he wanted like a food channel in the Discord, which is awesome. He's already started posting pictures of food that he's made and stuff. It's one of those things that is a little dangerous because it's going to make you hungry when you're looking at it. Mind you, it doesn't take much to make me hungry, so. I like food. Oh, crap. That's the thing with this. You hit the wrong button and your thing starts going out of where you don't want it. I don't know, that sandwich that he posted in that channel, Haunted, that thing looked pretty damn sweet. Anyone with heart issues should not go anywhere near the sandwich that he had showed us today. I don't believe I can repair those. I can't. Decided to organize the Discord, and that's cool to keep things more tidy. The heartburn sandwich, yeah, we can call it that. Yeah, no, it was cool that you added new stuff into the Discord channel. Keep it fresh, you know. Small bushings. What? Oh, I didn't buy extras for the other car when I bought the regular bushings. Alas. It's okay. I can buy them later. And 12 was the right number. In hindsight. Okay. Let's get... There it is. It's just a little hard to see. gonna have to buy some of those. Eh. When I was trying to figure out what to go live with today, Green Hell came to mind too. I do want to get back into that game. Had a decent series going. And it was fun too when we were playing some multiplayer. We'd have just random people show up and we'd all start playing. Brake drum. Apparently I don't have these. I want to see if I can paint these. I don't think so. If I do a rules section on Discord, I'll just put it. If you post something I don't like, you're banned. I like it. He did put LOL JK. just so you know. I really want to be able to paint this brake disc. No dice. Damn it. Yeah, it's been a while. Green Hell is fun and always wanted to build an awesome base. Yes, agreed. It'll be easier. And I was talking to Haunted and Red about this, that it's easier for me to play multiplayer games in the winter because I have less stuff to do in the summer, spring, fall even. You got yard stuff that takes up some of your time, especially on the weekends. So it's kind of harder to play multiplayer games. That's okay. Winter's coming. Won't have to deal with all these frickin' weeds. Man, this year has been bad for weeds, and the grass has been bad out here this year too. Been dry. Just crazy. Been a crazy year. So in this game, mufflers are not a thing you can repair. So we'll have to buy muffler parts. Okay, so there's 2, so I need 4 of each. I really made this complicated for myself, didn't I? I might have to take some of these muffler parts off to get the engine in. Maybe? Question mark? We'll deal with it at the time, but... Okay. That looks like a put together car to me. Of course, we don't have the engine in here yet, but there's other parts that we're going to be able to put in here. Was I able to fix the radiator? Oh, we were. Fantastic. Now this, we have to buy new. This we have to buy new. This is repairable. Thanks, buddy. Hunter was just mentioning that the car's looking good. It is coming together slowly. Okay, now I'm just going to mark these to buy them. Man, that's a lot of fuses in this car. Okay. Because I'm going to need same ones in the others. I'm doubling it up. So I don't have to math. I can just go in and buy the number that's showing here. So I need 4 of these, 8 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these. So Haunted, do you go to the theater often? What was like the last movie that you got to see? I don't even remember what. Oh, through work we went and saw the last Mission Impossible. Very, very much enjoyed it. Even though I haven't watched all the other Mission Impossible movies, just the way they. I don't want to do spoilers, so just the way things come together. I'll leave it at that. There's no spoilers in me saying that. But yeah, I very much enjoyed that thoroughly. So okay, so that is one car put together. Car number 2. This should go smoother and quicker because we have most of the parts already. Except for these rubber bushings, because I only bought enough for one car. We need 12. And I put them in right away so that I don't forget or miss any. I can't remember what he last saw in the theaters. And watches movies at home for the most part, which is totally cool. We have a home theater set up in the basement, so it's got the surround sound with the big stereo and fiber optic cabling. I don't understand how it all works, but it's pretty loud. It's pretty live. It sounds really awesome, looks awesome, but we rarely use it. Plus our big TV's upstairs. My monster TV for playing video games. It was a birthday present from Mrs. C Money and the boys one year. Just a couple years ago, actually. Mrs. C Money got me the TV and the boys went halfers. And I think Sarah also pitched in and they got me the PS5. Movie night at my house and then guys poker game. Yeah, absolutely. You're on. Dust off the passport, buddy. Gonna have to fly to Canada. Okay, I can't reach. I'm just gonna go from here. I used to have this little table thing for poker, and it fit on the kitchen table that we had at the time. And yeah, we used that a few times. It was a lot of fun. But then I got rid of the kitchen table and we got rid of the poker table thing. But you don't need it to play poker. It's just neat to have. It's not a must. Not much of a gambler, so I don't play poker very often. But I don't mind a guy's poker night where, you know, everyone chips in $20, puts it in the pot, and the winner wins it. That's the kind of gambling I can do. Does annoy me that I can't get the actual rims, but it's whatever. Might as well do the exhaust, seeing as we have it. Yes, Hunter was just mentioning missing the days where Gig and Gaming would join us too and play games with us. I think Diesel Man joined us a few times too. He was more the elusive friend that would join. I guess we could say he did cameos. And then we had Hollow join us, which was awesome. Remember on Red Dead when he joined us? It was just like took no shit from anything or anyone. He just like punching the police in the middle of town, not even giving them warning, just like poof. Yeah, I admit Red Dead is probably the series I miss the most when we would play. Haunted and I would pre-plan. Yeah, old man hardcore. Haunted and I would kind of pre-plan a few things and be damned if like I wouldn't flip the script on us and we'd both brainstorm new ideas while we're in the middle of things, and we just fed very well off of each other's ideas. And yeah, that series was so much fun. I like when Haunted had his memory loss. What did you call yourself when you'd have your memory loss? Bojangles? Something like that. It was something funky. Yeah, I can't wait for the fall or the winter so that we can play that again. Good times. Hope I'm not missing pieces. Oh, shit. See? Look, I almost missed pieces. Oh, crap. I meant to click on this. Thank you. We're going to be short, too, for the other side. Just fine. Bo Hinklesworth, yes. Thank you, buddy. Don't know where you came up with that. You just, like, pulled that out of thin air, too. So much fun. I think viewers were enjoying that series too. Oh, we also have my brother playing with us too. Oops. Okay, apparently I need to buy that part. Hold on. I need that part. I'm putting this on because I need these. Yeah, I do. Oops. Buy 2 of those. Yeah, it was a short burn having all those guests on the series. I think there's a typo there. But yeah, we had a blast. Yeah, and it was fun. We'd have like surprise people show up, and some days we didn't know going into it who was going to be there or not. We're like, screw it, we're doing it anyway. Okay. Well, that was fun. Now we have engines to build. Just when you think you're done. Yeah, those time lapses, I think this is helping you get an idea of how much time those time lapses actually save you. I have a feeling Mrs. Seamoney is going to be home from the movie before I'm done this damn car. For those who might be watching and wondering, you can increase the difficulty so that it doesn't show you what... See, like, if I want to take this off, it shows me the red item, which means I have to remove this first before I can remove that piece. So you can actually increase the difficulty and turn that off. And then you kind of just need to know what needs to come off and not. which I could do, but I'm not gonna. Reason for that is I play games to have fun, not to get super frustrated. And there's too many things that you could miss. Mind you, the American muscle cars, I've taken enough of them apart and put them back together that I could probably pull it off. But, yeah. Oh, I can take this out already. So I am going to take both engines apart. They're the same engine, so I'll be able to repair the pieces and reuse what I can. Like, look at these spark plugs. You can't even see them unless you know they're there. It's so easy to miss. I suppose we would see it like if we were trying to remove the header. But anyway, yeah. These little rocker piston stick things, push valve rods. Giant pain in the ass too. Removing them, you can do this kind of as a little, I'm not going to call it a cheat, but a little trick, essentially. But putting them back in, there's no trick. You need to just get them in the right damn place and just be done with it. But if it was too easy, it wouldn't be fun either, so. Maybe one day I'll challenge myself and turn assists off and see how long it actually takes me to fix a car. I would have to start with a American car though. No fancy supercars or anything. I need the assists on for those puppies because I don't do enough of them. Okay, coming along. Okay, awesome. Well, thanks for joining, buddy. Much appreciated. I want to go the other way. Yeah, you have a good night too, buddy. Enjoy your vacation, sir. It's pretty cool because these pieces, are all repairable. Haunted said, anyone watching, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, buddy. It's pretty cool. Haunted and I have made each other moderators for each other's channels, so seeing as we have each other's backs and stuff and try to make it to each other's lives when we can. Right now we have 1 hour difference between our two time zones, but in the winter I think it'll be 2. Oh, maybe we'll be on the same time in the winter. I'll have to watch for that. Can make gaming easier for us for the same time. Okay. No, wrong way. See? remove that. And there we go. Now we're going to put this engine on there and do the same thing again. Time lapses, I'm telling you, they make a difference. Oh my goodness, okay. See how that could have been frustrating without the assist. This one's rusty. It's a bit rusty. On the bright side, once everything's repaired, this will go back together pretty nicely. And we'll buy the items that we know need to be repaired, or that can't be repaired. And we buy 2 of them, because we're putting the 2 engines together, so yeah, it'll go fairly smoothly, you'll see. Is there anything else in the front? Don't think so. So just a reminder, if you haven't already made a request for a custom build, just let me know if you want one. Put it in the comments. You can specify colors or anything that you want on it. I do have a quick 2-minute video in my CMS21 folder so that you can see what vehicles are available in the game. This one's taking longer because I'm 100%ing to the same car, so. And not doing time lapses. There's just something relaxing about this game for me. Taking stuff apart and putting it back together again. I don't know. It's just fun. Got some rusty bolts. It's actually my son Dylan that taught me this trick with the valve push rods. Line them up like this. Make a little minor adjustment. You can get all of them out. Oops. Right, almost done with this one. Of course, both of them are rusty. I forgot to pull this out. It's okay. Everything's fine. Almost done. I did it again. Okay, now time to repair all of those parts. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. When we put the first engine together, whatever parts we need to buy, because we couldn't repair them, we'll just buy two of. And then that second engine will go together real quick, because we won't be going back and forth in the store like we will on the first one. So this should go fairly smoothly. Wonder if Mrs. Seaman is going to bring me back popcorn. I have an obsession with movie theater butter popcorn. Maybe an unhealthy obsession with it. Like we live 5 minutes from the theater, and I literally will go to the theater, buy a large popcorn with layered butter, bring it home, and watch that sports movie, TV show. Yeah, just I go there just for the popcorn, bring it home and eat it. Huh? Crap. Might have to buy one of those. I don't know if it died or not. I haven't lost too many parts in this episode. One of my best friends, Eric, was one of his comments once on this game was he just enjoys the sounds. So it's hard because there's times where this is part of the video that I'll time lapse. And I'm like, oh crap, he's missing out on the cool sounds. So the pinball series is almost done, and I'll be able to get back into some like, bartender hustle. It's one I really enjoy. I wouldn't mind doing a pop-up burgers just for old time's sake. We now have Curtsy Cafe going on, so we'll be able to get back to some of those games. What else do we have? Queen City Cars, Queen City Nerds. Haven't played those in a while either. While making sure that we still play lots of Hypermarket. Because I'm obsessed. Debating on the next episode, making a little office or not. I know there was an update today. I haven't seen what's in that update yet. I haven't played it since, so I might have to check that out. Okay, so to do. Okay, so we need to buy 2 those. Oh, crap. I forgot that I started a list. Okay. Let's get this puppy together again. I know I'm going to need those push rods. And I need these and these. I also need pulleys. Okay, so there are 16. Holy crap. Oops. Need 32 of these. 16 of these. 16 of these. Hey, crap. Alright. Okay, let's get this sucker back together again. This part is satisfying to me, getting the 100% parts back on the vehicle. I always enjoy that. And nothing's rusty, it looks good, it's shiny. Things go on nice. As long as you don't miss one little tiny thing and have to figure it out after. I've had episodes with that happen. If you haven't seen them, they're kind of funny. Sometimes it's the most minor thing you can even think of, too. It's just, it's like, oi. Now, some of these parts you can paint, customize. We're not going to do any of that today, though. Might do it on one of my builds at one point. Just today's not that day. So I need 2 of these. Oops. This gets repaired. I'll need 2 of these. If you're just joining, why 2, you ask? Because I have 2 of the same car that I'm fixing up. Oops. Is that repairable? No. Oh, yeah, these push valves. At least I don't have to do the rocker heads individually. Sometimes changing the direction helps you see the shadow a little better. Some of these engines, the rocker heads are individual, whereas this one here is all one piece. Oh, it's not repairable. So we need to buy 4 of them. Now, before I put the manifold on, I want to buy the spark plugs. So we need 16 of... Oops. Crap. Sorry. Now, this should have been repairable. It was. Awesome. Fantastic. Just carefully get these damn push rods in. Always an interesting task. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Actually, went fairly smoothly. Okay, let's get these in before we put the manifold on. Do I remember the terms and the names of all these parts? Nope. Nope. Not a thing I do. Okay, so that looks good. Everything looks good over here. Okay. This piece here, I think we have to buy new. We do. So we'll buy the 2. This I know for sure needs to be bought. And I'm just going to assume this top is the same. Buy 2. If you're just joining in, I'm buying 2 of everything because I have 2 of the same car that I'm fixing up. Just looking at everything, so because I think this I need to buy new. Yeah, it's easier to buy everything at once from the store. Ah, I took that off my list. Just gonna finish with this because there's other parts that are electronic in the electronics. Oh, this can be repaired. Fantastic. That is repairable. Our clips are repairable. These wires are not. Those you need to buy brand new. Yep. Oops. I'm gonna buy 2. Okay. That's timing chain I already bought. This is repairable. A lot of the pulleys aren't, so when we get to that part, I'll have to buy for both engines. Yeah, so 1, 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. Not repairable, so 2 of those. I'm just going to proactively put 2 of those because I'm fairly confident. So I'm just buying 2 of everything. Like I said, I won't have to buy parts when we get to the second engine. We'll have them all ready to go. I believe this is repairable. It is indeed. This as well as repairable. Fantastic. I already bought one of these. So just knowing sometimes what parts you can, that are repairable or not repairable, you can proactively pick up the items that you need. I think we're done. Okay, so take this engine out. Go get the hoist. Why does it want to pull engine out? Oh, sorry. Gotcha. I did mention this when we put the car together, but I might have to pull these exhaust pieces out. I think it's this one, but I'm going to take out both. Just want to look. It's 100%. Yay! Okay, let's get this back up. God, that looks gorgeous. Man, I want this car so bad. Okay, let's get the exhaust back on. Get the transmission on. Oh, hey, Crimson. Thanks for joining. Yes, it's C Money in the live. And just putting a few cars together. Figure out I'd go live because I was feeling lazy and didn't feel like editing. Plus, these are custom cars that I'm building for myself. I do want to buy that because I need that for my other car. So, let's see. Check out the 100%, 100%, 100%. Yay! Okay, that car is done. We will have to take it painting. Oh, nice. You were playing Alaskan Road Trucker. I was almost contemplating playing that tonight when I was going live, but I haven't actually played that on my channel yet, so I didn't want to just bring it in like that. I need to know the full engine name. V8 Hemi 440 Magnum. Because now I have to build. Eh? Oh. There it is. Oh, you crashed twice, like while playing, like the game crashed on you, Crimson? That sucks. Okay, let's get this sucker together. We're almost at the finish line, folks. Yeah, that sucks when you're playing a game and it crashes on you. If you're playing and recording on PlayStation, I don't know about other ones, but if a game crashes while you're recording, you lose the entire recording. Like, there's no recovering it. So it's not like you can put out what you had recorded up to that point. It's gone. It's done. They're starting over. No, the AI in the game, they didn't move when I crashed into... Oh, you crashed into other things, not the game crashing. Sorry. Hey, that happens, you know. Sometimes people just pull out in front of you. What do they expect from you, right? With Alaskan Road Trucker, I just find it funny that you're the only trailer pulling semi in all of Alaska. Like, they have dump trucks and tow trucks, but there are no other semis pulling vehicles in the game. So once I kind of realized that, I'm like, that's a lot of pressure now, because I'm the only one that can deliver stuff. So anyway, I thought it was a funny fact when I figured it out. Yeah, we've only had to, for the love of Pete. I'm a new driver, so still learning. Yeah. There's certain things that you never stop learning. Driving is one of those things where you don't want to become too confident, because that's usually when accidents happen too. So being a new driver, just take your time. Kind of want to get closer for these. I remember I think I was 18 before I ever went for my license. I had my learners, and I may or may not have driven cars for those 2 years, in some shape or form. But yeah, no, I was 18 when I went for my license, and I got 100% on my first try. I also had a nice shirt on and a tie. I think I kind of dressed to impress. I think that helped my cause out a bit. So when you were 18, so you're like 69. I'm not 69. In March, I am old. In March, I will be turning 50. So I'm 5 years and a few months from the seniors menu discount. I don't know if that'll happen though, because I don't like senior menu proportions. So I don't know if I'm excited about the seniors menu or not. It's okay, I have time to figure it out. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about turning 50. When I turned 30, I took it pretty rough. I was mopey. I was a little bitch about it. And then I turned 30, and the next day, Mrs. C Money asked me if I felt any different and if it was worth all the moping. I'm like, nope. No, I feel the same. Everything's fine. So I took 40 well, remembering that taking 30 hard wasn't worth it. But again, 50, not sure. Oh, you guess, is Roger 50? How old is Roger? I don't think I've ever asked, or... So for those of you who might not be familiar with Roger Plays Games, he's got a fantastic channel. Highly recommend go checking him out. He plays all the new games that come out when they come out, and plays the games that are maybe on the cheaper scale, or games that are similar to some popular PC ones, and he tests them out to see if they're any good, if there's any issues. And he has saved me a truckload of money just watching him play and avoiding certain games that were no good. And he has cost me money though too, but they're for good games and games worthy of buying. So yeah, go check out Roger. Now his story's nuts. Like October, it'll be a year that he's been making YouTube comment, and he's at 3,000. He went over 3,000 subs the other day during his live. So in less than a year, that's just crazy. I'm like at 160, and I started in October too. I don't play all the new games right away though. I guess if I had a niche, it's explaining some of the simulators, sim games. Take the engine. I think we're done. Oh, I probably have to take the exhaust off and stuff. So, Crimson, how old are you then if you just got your license? Engine's 100%. Fantastic. Not missing some little piece somewhere that I know of yet. Oh, you've had your license for a while. Okay. Sorry, I must have misunderstood. Oh, my God. Stop it. Okay, almost done. Oh, new driver in Alaskan Road. Yeah, okay. There you go. It's hard to like. I love driving games, but every game handles and acts differently, and it's so hard to get into some of those properly. Like you can't just jump in and like be a pro at it just like that, right? At least that's what I found. It usually doesn't take me too long to get used to driving game mechanics. Driving games were the things that I liked the most when I was younger. The racing games and stuff. Used to like the shoot 'em up games, but older I got, slower my reflexes, and I just couldn't keep up. People jumping up and down so that you couldn't shoot them. Ugh. Give me zombies. I'll shoot zombies. They're slow and dumb. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Crimson. Okay. Before I check everything, I'm going to add the fluids. And then we'll see if we're at 100% with everything. Do you play this game at all, Crimson? So this is the one that I'm going to be keeping. Oh, we don't? No. Okay. So this is the car I'll be keeping. The other one I'm going to sell. Yeah, I've had this one for over a year, I think. I have no idea how many hours I've invested in it. Probably more than I want to know. Okay. And 100% along across the board. So, woohoo! It is complicated. I 100% agree. But it helps you understand. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have engine oil. It helps you understand and learn a lot about cars and mechanics and stuff. Like, not enough to the point where I would feel comfortable working on a car by myself, but enough to understand. Like, I have a better understanding than I did before. So there is that. And with this, I have the aids and assists on that I can't remove or put a part on out of turn. Like there's an order to things and stuff, and it guides you along the way. I do have all the DLCs for this, so I have a lot of extra cars that I can work on, which also helps keep it interesting and fresh. So. I think I forgot the brake fluid. Don't want to forget the brake fluid. I take my car in sometimes to the mechanic, and my knowledge is that thing and the thing bob. Yes. The thingamabob, and it's making that thingamajigger noise. I have a motorbike, and with my lack of mechanical skills, I'm useless if something needs to be done on my motorbike. I have some friends that help me out in that department if need be, so I'm lucky there. So this is one we're selling, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the paint shop. No, I'm the same way. I didn't have anyone to teach me about cars, so my papa wasn't a mechanic. He was a chef. Can I go black? And what liveries do we have? It's a black pinstriping. Assuming more black pinstriping? So I can't see it. Yeah, Pa was a chef, a bartender, and a waiter at the Chateau Frontenac, that's in Quebec City. It's a giant castle hotel, super swank type of thing. So whenever he hosted people at his place, Sway bar front end link B. What? Isn't this car 100%? I checked the other one. I didn't check this one. The only thing I know about cars is how to fill up the windshield soap. Well, that's good that you know how to fill that up. You know how to check your oil, Crimson? That's sometimes pretty important too, knowing how to do that. Okay. Sway bar front end link. There it is. Nope. That's okay. If you take it to the gas station, they'll tell you. Okay, let's take this to the test path. It should work now. I'm not missing any parts. Do you need to do this? No. I just choose to, because it's fun. Get to see the interior of the car, listen to the rumble of the engine. That's kind of something with this game that might not be like super accurate. They kind of all sound similar. At least the interiors look different. Okay, wheel alignment. And align the headlights. Good enough. As long as there's gas in the car and it has 4 wheels, I'm happy. Absolutely. Probably don't need to do this either, but it's just a habit. It's what I do with all the new cars. So I'll just do this real quick, and then we'll sell this one. Oh, it's good to have a mechanic, so yeah, no, that's awesome that you have someone. My brother is, he's a pretty good mechanic. But most of my vehicles nowadays, they're all, I buy them, they have warranty on them and stuff, so. Oh, sorry, I want to see here. So, we are selling the car for over $80,000 with a $60,000 profit. Nice! Sold. Bye. So, get this. I don't think we need to take this one to the paint shop. It's already the color we want. Oh, we'll take it anyway. Crimson said, my old high school denied me to learn a course on cars. Well, that's odd. That's rude of them. Oh, there it is. It is black, too. This one's in the front. Oh, nice. Alright, we're going with none. Ah, see, beautiful. God, I love this car. Hey, we have all the parts. Did they give you a reason at all, Crimson? Did you, like, blow up a frog or something with a firecracker? And they're like, nope, no car mechanics training for you? I don't know why a frog and a firecracker came to mind, but here we are. That's what I came up with. Oh shit, this one's way out of line. This process ain't quick either. Come on. They thought it was gonna be hard for me. See, that's not very fair. So if it's something you're interested in, whether it's hard or not, you apply yourself differently. So I don't think that was very fair of them, but guess it is what it is. Can't go back now. Oh, no, I need to do... So these are the different locations, and I always take it out here. Oh, this is one of those moments I would have cut out. There she is. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, I can't do a screenshot, can I? Because I'm not editing this. I'm live. Let's take a look with all the doors and hoods and roof open. Oh, so nice. Close everything up. And yeah. Crimson said, yeah, I was trying to switch course at the time because one teacher was being very rude to me for asking for help. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I there's teachers in my family, and they're really good and understand that people learn at different rates, and yeah, just give people a chance, you know. So anyway, this concludes the live. Got my cars all set up. One sold. Good to keep this one. And thanks very much for joining. Haunted was here earlier. Crimson was able to stay till the end with me, so appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great night. Toodaloo.